Right. Hello, you lot. What's it like over there inside that box? Is it alright? I hope you like it. Now, usually when I get Nitro cars to get going, you know, barn finds, loft finds, things like that, or if I get them from subscribers or whatever, channel members, etc, etc, I know a little bit about them. A little bit. Either they've told me some information, or maybe there's a couple of pictures I've said don't say too much, because I never study pictures when I buy them for this purpose, because I want the surprise. I want you and me to unbox it and we work it out together. If I know all about it beforehand, it's still fun, but it's more to have a surprise. So usually I know a bit of information. I might have seen a picture and I've just briefly gone, yep, that's definitely a Nitro car. Yep, it's definitely got an engine, definitely got whatever. Leave it alone. Don't look at any more pictures. Don't tell me anything else. But now and again, I get one that I have no idea about. No idea. This time a good pair of channel members said to me, look, I've got a car. I said, have you? Nice. They said, do you want it? I said, well, I won't say no to that. And they said, do you want to know anything about it? And I said, no. I don't want to know anything about it. Not one little thing. I don't want to know a dicky bird about it. And they said, great, we'll send you it. But then they said, make sure you open up the big box before you open up the little box. So there's 2 parcels here from the same people, both of them channel members. And I've got to open up the big box before I open up the little box. So let's put the little box over there. I have literally, and I'm being as honest as I can be, I haven't got a single clue. I don't know if it's a buggy. I don't know if it's a monster truck. I don't know if it's a touring car. I don't know what it is. By the size of the box, I have a bit of fun with this now. And the weight is heavy. It is heavy. I'm telling you that. It is quite heavy. So I reckon it could be a monster truck. Either that, or a truggy, or a heavy buggy. I reckon. Well, we'll see. Let's open this up and see what we've got. I like having the surprise. I have no idea. That's why I used to have a P.O. box. And, you know, you lot, subscribers and members and whoever, used to send me stuff. And I had no idea what it was. It was great fun. You lot enjoyed it as well, because I had no idea it was in the box. Neither did you, apart from the person who sent it. I haven't got a P.O. box anymore. I had to get rid of it. The expense was too much. They want an arm and a leg for everything these days. But let's see. Now, I sell quite a few cars to these people. I have done over the years. So what in the world? And we've got a little note, look. Hiya, Haggard. Oh, we've got bloody tape stuck all over it, look. Bloody hell. Right, let's see what we've got going on here. Here we go. Hiya, Haggard. Please find exhaust for your T-Max, if any good to you. And red thing is for you instead of planks of wood. Ah, the red thing's for you instead of planks of wood. Right, so we may have more than one thing in this box. The other thing is is as we spoke about. Alright then, so that's the car they said about, that thing we spoke about. But it looks like we've got some other stuff in this box. We don't know anything about it, apart from it is clear, or it's cleaner than when we got it. Enjoy, from Tanya, the big boss. I hope this fiberglass you can make use of. Right, okay. So it looks like we've got some other bits and bobs in here, apart from a car. So we've got a car and some stuff, by the looks of things. Let me move my cup of coffee. I always bring a cup of coffee out here, and I always put it down, do stuff, And by the time I remember it, it's gone stone cold. Right. What have we got here? I was right, you know. It's a monster truck. Come on. Right. So we've got a T-Max of some description. Put that down there. What else have we got here? Ha! We've got a got an RC car, an RC stand. There, one of them things that you stand stuff on and spin around. What have we got here? Glass fibre matting. Alright. Glass fibre matting. Might have better make use of that for something or another. For professional use only. Oh, I better throw it in the bin then. Oh, for God's sake. Why's everything for professionals? What have we got here? Oh. MRB TM Max 01. So we got a bit of an exhaust pipe there. That may go on my T-Max. You never know. Probably will. What else have we got over here? There's quite a few things in this box, you know. I would place you in a position, but I haven't got anywhere to put you, but you can see that. And we've got some stuff inside this bubble wrap. Alright. Is that it? Right, okay. Right, okay then. Lovely jubbly. I haven't got anywhere to put a box now. Right, come on, come over here. Stop messing around, come on. Right. The weather in here is a bit nippy, I'll tell you that now. So we got an exhaust pipe, happy days. We'll have a look at the truck in a minute, don't worry about that. Then we got one of them RC car stands, that's pretty cool. I'll have to stick that together in a minute and put a car on it. And what else have we got here? What's in here? Oh, this is just the transmitter for that. Alright, and we've got a Traxxas receiver, old school receiver, and we haven't got anything, no battery lid. That's broken. Very common. They always break. People don't treat them very well. Nice. Alright. Let's have a look. Let's open up this other box, because I was told to open up. Where's my bloody knife? What's done with my knife? What's in here? Yeah, no. Where's my knife gone? Hold on, John. John? Where's that bloody John done with my knife? There it is. Right. Let's see what's in this other box. So I had to open up the big one first, and then I could get onto this one. They said, make sure you open up the big one first, because if you open up the little one first, it will give away what's in the big box. So, you know, this has obviously got something to do with it. What in the world it could be? Oh, we've got another note. Oh, they like a note, don't they, eh? This channel member. They used to be called channel member, but they've changed their name to Tanya now. Oh yeah, we found this tank for the car we sent for the video. Will it run? Yeah, will it run indeed? I don't know, we'll find out. As the spring is broken on there, the one on the car. Sorry for sending sooner. Sorry for sending sooner. Must have been sorry for not sending sooner. Anyway, I'm not here to correct people's grammar. That's not my job. I'm not a teacher. So in here then, tell you what we got. In here we got a tank. Look, oh my giddy aunt, this is serious now. We got a fuel tank, so we know we're getting serious. This is some serious stuff. This is unbelievably serious. I don't think it could get any more serious than this, if you know what I mean. This is, you know, this is pure seriousness. If we don't take this seriously now, we're going to be in some serious bother later on in life. Alright? So this is really, it really matters now what we do here. So what have we got? This is a T-Max with the wrong tyres on it. We've got 3 wrong tyres. No, we've got 2 wrong tyres. These are Savage tyres. We've got tyres for a Savager. I don't know what these are. Some kind of gay thing. They don't look very good. Anyway, so let's see what we've got under here. The shell looks a bit, well, it's got like a 1980s vibe to it. I quite like the design of it. It's definitely seen far better days than it is seeing now, that's for sure. Oh my jolly gosh. Right. So that's the radio box fallen off. Great. That's another one. Put that back. So we've got some servos, whether they work. It's missing a screw. That's the tank. They're on about the springs broken, but I don't really care about that. We'll leave that like that for now. Okay, we've got some burnt wires. Whatever else. I wonder if that's going to work. I've got no starter. I've got no starter though. Have I? I've got no starter. How am I going to do that? Let me come up with a plan. I've got one here. This is another starter. This is a good one as well. Let's see if anything's going to happen. Oh, I ran you cock. Right. Bit of smoke come out of there then, so that's not very good. It's either... Oh yeah. It's a bit... I don't think it's meant to do that. Right. Well, it does turn quite regularly. Get a... So the situation at the moment, I haven't got many tools. We will be revisiting this in the near future, but I just want to get a bit of a gauge to see what kind of predicament we're dealing with at the moment. We might be dealing with a good predicament, we might be dealing with a bad predicament. I don't know. That's a new glow plug. That's never seen a bit of fire in its life. What's it like now? It's quite stiff. The engine itself is quite stiff. So let's put a bit of... I ain't got any more 3-in-1 oil left. But what I have got is after-run oil. Now I usually put 3-in-1 or WD-40 or some other rubbish down there. But this time I've got some even more rubbish and I've got some after-run oil. So we'll put that down there. And that's just to lube it up a bit. And what we can do as well... That throttle's been a bit... And what we can do as well is... We can warm it up with a heat gun and see what happens. Let's see if that'll turn over a bit better now. There we go. Right, this battery needs a charge. It's a bit flat. So what we'll do, we might come back to this when I've got more preparation. We'll have a look and see. Let me stick the battery on charge. And what's the time now? We're getting on the time, are we? Right, I'm running out of time quite drastically now. So what kind of battery do we need? Let me get this on charge, we'll come back. Right, so I've got my makeshift battery charging station over there, charging up that battery. Let's assess to see what we've actually got and what we haven't got and what we're missing and what we are not missing. So we haven't got a switch, we haven't got a receiver, although we've got the receiver which is down there, which probably goes in this. We haven't got a battery, but I can put a battery in it. This tank, the spring's broken on the lid, but I can soon, don't worry about that, I'll just do that, that'll be fine. And if it runs alright, I'll put the other tank on it, so that, you know, because it might need that to run, because the pressure, don't forget the way that it works is the pressure comes from the exhaust, gets blown up there, puff 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 into there, pressurizes this tank, which then puffs it around the corner, down the bottom, up around the corner into the carburetor. Alright, that's how it works. So the engine itself is the fuel pump. Yeah, it works in harmony together. It pumps its own fuel basically. It's self-sufficient, which is pretty cool. But obviously this spring holds it down, and if the spring is broken, which apparently it is, well, it doesn't look broken to me, it looks Looks intact to me. So we that looks perfectly intact, in fact. So we might. I don't know what's the matter with that. Is it broken or is it intact? No, I don't think it is broken, is it? Is it broken? No, I don't think it is. Let me see if I can mend that. It might be that it is broken, but it doesn't look like it to me. It looks like it's just moved. Oh, I know what's broken. That's what. It's not the spring what's broken. It's the tank itself. Look, it's the bit of plastic. That's what's broken on it. But let's see if I can get the spring to work. It's probably the case. What's probably happened is the spring's popped it up. That's why the spring's not in the right place. And what I need to do really is take the tank out, but I'm far too lazy. Far too lazy for any of that bollocks. The spring's in the wrong. What's it? The spring's popped the lid up, which has then made the spring come, go past its little. What's it? And that's why we're in the situation we're in. So it's the tank itself that's broken, not the spring. I thought the spring was broken, but it's not. I thought they said the spring was broken. Somebody's put this screw through there. Be easier for me if I do it this way. Probably better for you to know. You can still see nothing. Right. So the spring needs to be on that side, doesn't it? Does it or does it not? That might be. I said, John! John! I might be wrong. But then again, I might be right. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm right, then I'm not wrong. But if I'm wrong, then I'm not right. So, I don't think that is how it goes, is it? No, hang on. Yeah. That one goes through there. That goes in there like that. Oh. Ah, you're a bastard. You are a bastard. Did I tell you that before? Let's see if it won't go the other way. So what I've got to do, I can mend this tank, but I've got to take it out. And I'm not going to do that right now. So anyway, let's carry on assessing to see what we've got going on. And then when we come back for our little video, because I haven't got enough time this evening, but I wanted to look at this. I was getting excited. TRX, it's got written on there. Looks all right on the bottom, doesn't it? Looks all right. We've got odd tyres. Like an old T-Max. That's what it is. Suspension, springs. Suspension's all right. That's okay. So what we're missing is we're missing a battery, missing a receiver, which I've got, which I'm not going to use because the transmitter's broken, and I haven't got any things. Need an air filter, but we don't need that to get it running. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little bit more oil down there, and we know we've made it, we've freed it up a bit. It's just a bit sticky, wasn't it? Put a bit of oil in there. There we go. Charge the battery up, and then we'll come back at the weekend when I've got a bit more time and I'm not rushing around so much, and we'll get this to run. Will it run? I want you to put comments in the section now. Will it run? And I want to know where you are in the world, and also want to know, have you ever had a T-Max? Because they're a fantastic truck. Really, really are. Don't know why somebody would put different wheels, different tyres, sorry, in there, but maybe they was just cobbling together what they had. I mean, who knows? Anyway, I'm excited for this one. I'm bloody excited for this one. They said it's cleaner than when they got it, which gives the impression it was probably maybe left under someone's bed, covered in dog hair, something like that, or in a barn, in a shed, something like that. Who knows? Right, I'll catch you lot later on. Will it run or will it not? Who knows? I've oiled it up. I'm going to leave it to soak now. What's today? Today's Wednesday. So I'll come back on Saturday when I've got a bit more time, as I said, because I'm really running short on time. It's 9 o'clock at night now, nearly. Yeah, ignore that clock. That clock don't work. It's about 9 o'clock at night on a Wednesday now, so I'm not going to be fanning around this evening. I'll catch you on the weekend and we'll see if it runs. Cheerio.